The spring of 2025, I was invited by my partner to go travel, and I said yes. This is beautiful Hawaii, the first destination we went to. We spent a majority of the time in Hawaii spending time with my friends. I've known these two friends for about a decade, which is kind of crazy that we've had this long distance friendship over the years, but I'm so grateful for them. It was really meaningful for my friends to meet my partner. I've known them for so long. I always feel like they're rooting for me. So I just love that they really loved us up and spent so much time with us. We then flew from Oahu to Maui, which was just a short plane ride. And we really wanted to go out there to focus on being in nature. My partner Inching, he was in the city for years, so a bit of a congested environment, and myself, I'm in the suburbs, so yeah, I don't always get access to nature as much as I would like. So it was very nourishing for both of us, we felt. A few highlights in Maui for me was hiking Halekala National Park. We did a hike that took about 11 miles. It was gorgeous. Some parts looked like we were in Mars, some parts were just super mountainous. It was beautiful. Another highlight was seeing dolphins. I'm such an ocean lover, so I just love ocean animals. I think they're just beautiful. Oh, and I forgot to mention going to Hana, which is this western part of Maui, and it's just like this crazy ride to get there. It's super insane. You're driving and it feels like just one way the whole time, and you're driving along cliffs. It's just crazy. And I'm just so grateful for Inching. He drove the whole time and was super patient, and I was probably looking like panicked a lot. So thank you, Inching, for your patience with me. I had such an amazing time over there. There's only one road to get to Hana, so it was quite a cool thought to think every single person I encountered in Hana had to go through that crazy path as well. So, yeah, I just love that. We sometimes all just go through this crazy journey together. We found a lot of cool fruit in Hawaii growing. We found lilikoi, mangoes, noni. I'm gonna miss the little chickens and their little chickies making little peep sounds. They're just adorable to listen to. We then flew to Japan and spent the beginning part of Japan in Tokyo. Tokyo is a very populated, lively place, so we did go to a few festivals. We went to some really delicious restaurants with some really fresh seafood. I tried blowfish for the very first time. We did have a home cooked meal where we grilled meats at home. That was really fun. We spent several days in Tokyo with Inching's cousin, Shulan. She is such a fun, caring person. I really had a lot of good laughs with her and got to know Inching better through the process. I think that's one really nice thing about getting to know your partner's family. It helps you better understand your partner and their culture. So I really enjoyed that part. I feel like we all made a lot of fun memories. Here's Inching and Shulan fighting over who pays, which is a common thing in Chinese culture, you know, looking out for your relatives and taking care of each other. We all took a trip to Okinawa. We swam in some beautiful beaches and saw Shulan's old school where she learned to speak Japanese. Inching and I decided to do a walking pilgrimage called Kumano Kodo. It's a very ancient route and it took about 5 days for us to complete. We were primarily in forests when we were walking, but we also walked through some towns, swam in rivers, and at the end of the day, we'd stay at guest houses where we could experience onsen, so that was really relaxing. We both felt that walking that trail was incredibly healing on many levels, and I'm really glad we could have that experience. And lastly, our last destination together was China. I quickly fell in love with Chinese food. There's so much variety of it, and it's so flavorful. I feel like my eyes opened up a bit because I thought I knew Chinese food, but I really had the authentic experience here. Inching has a lot of cousins in Fuzhou, so when we were there, we spent every day and night with them. It was like a party. I had so much fun. I love how crazy and fun and just lively they are. I really also love seeing how much they love to be together. I feel like every chance they could get, they were spending time in each other's company. I really I really appreciated seeing that kind of dynamic. The last part of our trip, we went to the Wudong Mountains in China. We attended a Taoist school there where we got to learn Tai Chi. It is on this beautiful property with tea bushes and the most amazing view of the mountains. I loved it. In our free time, we drank a lot of tea with other Chinese students and international students, a lot from Europe, and would just sit and talk with like-minded people. I do feel I have this newfound appreciation for tea and Tai Chi. I love the gentleness of it, but also the powerfulness of it too. I had an amazing, amazing adventure, and now I have the travel bug.